Hello, everyone. I'm Chuang. Let's draw a polar bear, the largest extant land carnivore. We know that bears are the largest carnivores on land, and the largest bear is the polar bear. The polar bear is huge, with a thick, white fur coat. All these features make it no challenge to draw this animal. This model shows a polar bear lying prone on the ice, and is about to stand up. You can observe some unique characteristics of this species. For instance, its neck is actually very long, and its head is like that of a dog. When drawing, we can divide its head into two parts, the posterior broad face and the anterior relatively pointed muzzle. Bears and dogs are closely related, so many features of bears can also be seen in dogs. It has robust forelimbs and hind limbs. Its limbs are also pretty long but covered with thick fur. Overall, it appears round and adorable, not as slender as leopards or tigers. When drawing, we should still pay attention to its internal skeletal structure, such as where its thigh root starts and where the knee joint is. Also, note that the entire sole is on the ground when they walk. The heel of the foot pushing backward may be raised upward, but the one walking normally is blocked by this hand. From below, you can observe that its foot is completely stepping on the ground, resembling a human. Now, let's get started. Compose the picture first. Let's draw a polar bear lying prone on the ice with its butt bumping up. Pinpoint its head at this location, which is about this size. Its neck is about this long. The back can be represented by a dotted line, highly bulged. Its arm extends backward to the distance like this. Then, let's segment this structure into various body parts. Its head is about here, and we can roughly make it this big. Then, outline its neck. When drawing, we should pay attention to its body structure. Behind the neck is the shoulder blade, which is its shoulder. The shoulder blade is about this long. What connects below is the arm, the upper arm, lower arm, and hand. Then, there is its belly, followed by its hind leg. The knee of the hind leg is here. The thigh, knee, calf, and then the foot. This foot is blocked by this hand, so the foot should be here. This is the other side of the body. Next, we depict details from its head. We can divide its head into two parts. One is the broad part at the back. Here are its two eyes. We can draw folds above and below them. This part of the head can be drawn a little wider. Draw its tiny ears. Keep them away from the eyes. Here, let's draw its nose with a black nose tip. Then comes its mouth, which looks a bit like a dog's. The posterior of the polar bear's face must be drawn very broad. Then, we use lines that can show the fur to draw the lower part of its neck and arms. Then, we come to its paws. It has 5 fingers. The little finger points outward. Just like a human hand, the thumb is here, and these are the other 4 fingers. We can draw the pads on the paw and then its claws. Draw longer hair on the back of its arms. Then, let's make its shoulder blades more prominent, using some short lines to show them. Connect its neck and shoulders with an arc. Next, let's draw the contour line of its other body side. You can make its butt as round as possible and use long hair to present the side of the body. Then, its legs. The line representing the spine we drew in the middle of its back is also the middle seam of its fur. We can draw its fur like this. Draw thin lines on the neck to show the thick, layered fur. On the lower part of its body, we can draw some thin lines to show the shadings. Good. Like this, we've finished drawing this polar bear.